You guys asked for it, so we are going to do a battle of the pressure cookers. I have my Cosori and my Instant Pot, and I am actually out at my parents' house, if you guys noticed the change of scenery. So let's get cooking some baked beans. Okay, so this is a brand new recipe. I'm gonna have it linked down below if you guys want to check it out and read it other than just watch me make it for you guys. So you're gonna need an onion. I am actually gonna be using my Thrive Life onions because if you guys have been with me for a while, you know I hate chopping onions, I hate crying over onions, and this solves both of those problems. So I'm using that. I've got, since I'm doubling this recipe, I do have 2 cans of everything. So you're just gonna need 1 can of pinto beans. I actually picked all of these up from Trader Joe's. So they're all the Trader Joe's brand, they're all organic, but you can use whichever ones you want. So I've got 2 pinto beans, 2 northern beans, and 2 kidney beans. Then I'm gonna be using some ketchup, dark brown sugar, chili powder, and some mustard. So overall, this is everything I've got. And then I've got my 2 pots here. So I'm going to divide everything and show you guys exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, you guys, we are still cooking. Everybody's making something in the kitchen. So I've got my 3 cans of different beans in each pot. Now I am changing this recipe up. So instead of the water, because you do need, using a pressure cooker, you need some kind of liquid for it to come to pressure. I am going to use this. So I'm gonna put half in the Instant Pot, the other half in the Cosori. Oh yeah, I am hoping that by swapping the water with beer will make a good difference. All right, next is half a cup of onions. So quick note on the Thrive Life, the freeze dried, all you need to unfreeze dried, I'm really not sure what it's called, but you just need liquid. So by having the liquid in here, that's really going to help the onions come back to their natural texture and all that good stuff. I've got about half a cup of ketchup. All right, I am just doing a squirt of mustard. I think the recipe says like 1 teaspoon, so that looks like a teaspoon to me. And then a teaspoon of chili powder. And another good part is a 1/3 cup of brown sugar. All right, you guys, that is everything. So I am just going to mix this up as best as I can, and then we'll go over the long cooking time. Just kidding, it's really quick. All right, you guys, everything's in there, tops are on. So we are going to cook it on manual for 8 minutes on high pressure. So I got the Instant Pot. Where's manual? Where's manual? And now let's do the Cosori. Here we go. I'm still learning this thing, you guys. So 8 minutes. My mom thinks it's annoying. All right, so both of them, so the timer already says 8 minutes on the Cosori, and the Instant Pot will not say 8 minutes until it comes to pressure. So we shall see. Oh, you know what? Make sure, you guys always do this first. Sometimes I do, sometimes I forget. Make sure both of your tops are sealing. Okay, you guys, real quick. The Instant Pot is gonna be finished way sooner than the Cosori because again, I'm so used to the Instant Pot and not having to press the on button that I didn't press the on button on the Cosori. And I'm sitting here watching it and I'm like, why isn't it going on? And because I didn't press the on button. But the Instant Pot has 4 minutes and the Cosori is just now coming to pressure. But if you guys are used to the Instant Pot, I wanted to make sure I told you guys that you don't have to do anything with the Instant Pot. You press what you want and it automatically turns on. When you're using the Cosori, you have to do the buttons that you want and then you have to make sure you press the on button, which I'm just not used to, so that was totally my bad. But now the Cosori's going, when they're both done, we'll come back and see how everything turned out. All right, the Instant Pot just went off. I'm going to let the pressure release naturally, so I'm going to not move that at all. I'm leaving that nozzle sealing. and I'm just gonna wait for about 15 minutes. All right, you guys, I figured the Cosori out. So it did come to pressure, and now it is counting down the 8 minutes, and the Instant Pot has been releasing naturally for about 4 minutes. All right, the 8 minutes is up, so same thing, I'm going to let the pressure release naturally for 15 minutes. So it automatically went to the keep warm. I'm gonna wait until this says 15 minutes, and I've only got about 3 minutes left on the Instant Pot. All right, Instant Pot is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the rest of the pressure release by doing that. Okay, the pressure is all released. Let's open this up. It smells really good. Smells delicious. So I am going to take a little bit of this out so it can cool off a little bit, and then give it a taste. All right, well, I went a minute over, but that's okay. Let's release the rest of the pressure. And there's none in there, yay. All right, so I'm gonna stir these up. They look exactly the same. They smell exactly the same. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of these out, and then we are going to do a taste test. All right, guys, that is what they look like side by side. We've got the baked beans in the Instant Pot, the baked beans in the Cosori. So one thing, cooking them both together, one, I do need to, I'm just already used to the Instant Pot, so I do need to get used to the Cosori, but they are both very, very easy to use. One thing though, I love that the Instant Pot has this little nook here that you can set the lid, because the Cosori does not have that. I have to just kind of set the lid wherever somewhere else. So the Instant Pot having that is really nice. I like that aspect. Here they are side by side. We've got Instant Pot and Cosori, and they taste exactly the same. So that being said, I like them both, and I'm gonna keep them both. Yummy. All right, you guys, let me know down below if you have both, if you have an Instant Pot, if you have a Cosori, all that good stuff, so I know going forward what I should be focusing on, because now that I have both, I really do need to learn and get more comfortable with the Cosori. So if you guys liked this video, your little snippet of my mom there, give this a big thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. This was definitely more of a relaxed cooking video, since I am here spending time with the family, but I really wanted to share the side-by-side of the baked beans, and I needed a recipe that would feed the amount of people that are here. So this worked out perfectly, and just, I'm not gonna say either or. I don't have like, I would say the Instant Pot just because I've had it longer and I know how to use it. However, tasting them both, they're exactly the same, so I really don't think it matters which brand you get. It's just pricing and the buttons. If you don't want to have to press on every time, that's one thing that definitely has an X against the Cosori, is I have to remember that extra step. But other than that, they both cooked perfectly. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.